Dude, did you see these two? Did you see? This is how just weird the world is getting stuff. Is like, did you see the two? There was, I think Mullins was the guy's name in the senator.
What was this?
This was, I think this was yesterday or 2 days ago. Republican Senator Mark Wayne Mullin challenged Teamsters President Sean O'Brien to fight during a Senate hearing, rising from his seat before the committee chair stepped in to defuse the confrontation.
What the fuck?
This is pretty interesting.
The senator challenged him to a fight?
Yeah, it's just crazy that, like, this is where we're at.
I know, dude.
Yeah, let's play it.
Now, let's talk about Mr. O'Brien himself, his behavior. As everybody knows, and it's here, and the last time, him and I kind of had a back and forth. But after you left here, you got pretty excited about the keyboard. In fact, you tweeted at me 1, 2, 3, 4, five times. And let me read what the last one said. It said, quit the tough guy act in these Senate hearings. You know where to find me. Any place, anytime, cowboy. Sir, this is a time, this is a place.
No, it's not, dickhead. You're in the fucking Senate.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big
No,
guy.
no, stop it.
Is that your solution, every
And look how weird
No,
it
no,
gets.
sit down. Sit down. You know, you're a United States Senator. Sit down.
Oh, okay.
Get his ass,
please.
Bernie.
All right,
Can I respond? Mr.
Hold
Chairman?
it. Hold it.
Get his ass, Bernie.
This is a hearing. And God knows the American people have enough contempt for Congress. Let's not
I don't
make
like
it worse.
thugs and
You-
bullies.
You have,
And that's
you
what-
have
I don't
the
like
mic.
you, because you
Hold
just
it.
described yourself.
Hold it. You have the mic. You have time.
All right.
Make your statement.
Then let's do this, because I did challenge you, and I accepted your challenge, and you went quiet.
No, I didn't go quiet.
Hold on.
You challenged me to a cage match,
No,
acting like a 12-year-old schoolyard bully.
Excuse me. Hold it. No, excuse me. I have the
I
mic.
will say exactly.
Senator Mullin, I have the mic. You have questions on any economic issues, anything you said, go for it. We're not here to talk about physical abuse.
You brought,
That's good, man.
That's fucking crazy.
Meanwhile, that guy has two Uvalde moms sitting behind him, like, so sad about what happened to their kids, and that's what they're doing.
Dude, that's insane. The
It's
senators
just-
talk about your bitch made. No, your bitch made.
Yeah, and he's 3-0, Mark Wayne.
What'd he fight in?
Probably, I would guess, a
pro
unitard.
MMA.
Oh, yeah, MMA.
He played, yeah, in a unitard. You think he had the under giant with the one,
Yeah.
with the one shoulder?
He's out of Westville, Oklahoma. Wow. So he was maybe semi-pro.
Interesting.
Did he have a nickname, though? That would be his best. Does it have his? The Senator. What if his nickname was the Senator? Mark
Big
Wayne.
government.
I like that.
Big government.
Mark Wayne, you have two names. He beat Clinton Bonds. Oh, Clinton Bonds, he beat him twice.
He fought Bobby Kelly.
He fought Bobby Kelly.
Dude, stop fucking hitting me, dude. What the fuck? He lured.
That's awesome. But it's just, that's weird, man. Where it's getting now
Yeah,
is that
absolutely.
It's like, that's how we're gonna raise money for their county or whatever.
Yeah,
for their
'cause
state.
they're like, yeah,
they're gonna
he's
do
cool.
they're gonna do a fight versus an OnlyFans model, and that's where the funding is gonna.
know.
It's like,
Yeah.
the government is dead, man. It's like,
That's what happens when you don't get money, when it's so clear that these motherfuckers are bought and paid for, that you don't respect them anymore. And so then it becomes not who do I trust to like take care of my district, but who's cool. And it becomes a fucking weird popularity contest. And you get a guy who'll probably be like, I'm not a pussy. I challenge some fucking dork to a fight. And then some fucking morons will be like, that's my fucking guy. Or like, what's her face jacking off that guy at Beetlejuice? Like, that was the coolest thing she's ever done.
Oh, I didn't see
Lauren
that.
Boebert. She over the pants jacked her date. First date. I don't agree with her politics, but I do agree with her stance as a date.
Yeah.
That's her date etiquette is awesome.
yeah,
you know?
especially in a movie theater, and it was a packed movie theater.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that. I was like, wow, there's other people right there.
And it's like, it's the Trump effect of like, yeah, the guy's entertaining.
Yeah.
The guy's fucking entertaining.
I feel I'm at the point with Biden, it feels like they shouldn't do this to an old person.
Oh, dude, it's fully elder abuse.
That's what I feel like.
Yeah, yes.
And it feels like it's almost like they're trying to create Stockholm syndrome within us that we think it's crazy. Like, like if that were my dad or grandpa, I would be like, hey, don't do this to him.
Look how sad he looks. Holy fuck. He looks so fucking sad.
Dude, the other day, first
First of all, that looks like a guy wearing a Joe Biden mask. Somebody get that motherfucker his dosage of fucking super Adderall. What the fuck, dude? I do not want to see him in public unless they've got him dosed with like whatever fucking, growth hormone, whatever.
Dude,
How good do whatever they give him must feel awesome.
Uppers or peptides, you think?
Whatever it is, dude. Some kind of shit we don't even know about.
But yeah, the other day he answered, there was some question. You see that video? He answered, Clarissa Explains It All was his answer.
Holy shit. That was when I was a child. That's awesome, dude. That's 20 years ago.
But yeah, he just smelled a kid
25.
this morning and he's like, how old are you? There's a new video. And he's like, are you 17? And then her brother goes, she's 6.
Sorry, old habits die hard. He's just clicking. He's got the kind of dementia where he's like, now he's acting like he did in his 40s. And that was it. When he's riding that Amtrak down to Delaware.
Oh, yeah.
Cute woman sits next to him on the fucking.
Where you heading, honey?
Yeah. You're 17, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He knows the age of consent of all the states the Amtrak passes. So it goes New York, Jersey.
Each town? Yeah. Oh, yeah. 60. Your birthday's in September 10th, eh?
Stop the train right here, conductor. Stop it for 12 minutes.
Hey, let's slow down in Delaware. I'm trying to meet a girl.
He knows the safe havens.
Yeah.
The 16-year-old say at the age of. Oh, he was up.
Hey, let me know before we reach the Potomac. I got a telegram, my girl. Charge of researchers of Biden asked 6-year-old girl if she's 17, dude. What is this guy want to be a comedian?
It's funny though to call him creepy. It's like, all right, guys. He's clearly losing his mind.
That's what I don't like.
Let's get,
Yeah, I don't have.
He doesn't have the faculties to be a pedophile anymore.
Right, that's the unfair part of it.
Yeah,
It's like
cut down in his prime. Now that he's finally got all the power in the world, he's too senile to be a pedophile.
It's heartbreaking to those pedophiles, dude.
It's like the fucking fuck. What's the old sci-fi?
I know what you're talking about.
Twilight Zone.
Black Mirror type of Twilight
Yes,
Zone.
Twilight Zone, where the guy has all the time in the world and his glasses break and he can't read anymore. He's like, but there was time now. That's Biden now. Where he's like, but I'm the president now. I could go to Epstein's Island.
Yeah.
And it's
over.
like, no, it's over. Sorry, Joey.
It's the rides are shut down.
Yeah. Just a senile Joe Biden sadly walking through an empty Epstein's Island. He's like, what? Now that I get in, it's fucking
That
done?
was the ticket booth right there.
He's just seeing a plaque with just like fucking Bill Clinton smiling.
Yeah. That's why I want a stuffed 14-year-old. That's why I want a goldfish. That's what we called him. He was a Chinese boy.
Fucking skee ball. They have those disc toss, but it's on a Chinese boy's penis. You gotta get it on. It's high difficulty.
Yeah. Let's just say high difficulty. Wow. You're like, man, there's no way to get this on there, huh? You're like complaining to the guy.
I saw Bill Gates do it. He did it. He had a whole fucking. I saw Stephen Hawking build a robot that could do it.
Yeah, they're like, Dice Clay landed a smoke ring on it.
Trump claimed it was fixed.
Yeah.
He was like, I could do it. It's true that it's like none of these options are good, where it's like you see like on polling, like the little stuff that I pay attention to, it's like when you ask people generic Democrat versus Trump, generic Democrat wins, and you ask them generic Republican versus Biden, generic Republican wins. It's like they just don't want these guys. Nobody wants these guys. And it's like Democrats have nobody. They have like Kamala Harris has no sauce whatsoever.
Well, they're not even making a plan, though. That's the part I don't understand. Like, what could their strategy be? They can't have Joe Biden run again. I don't think it's because it's just not going to be. To me, it just gets to the point where it's like, that's the part that's to me makes me sad. It's like, can we stop doing this to this guy? Like, it's just not fair.
Let him eat some ice cream.
Right. Bring somebody else in his stead right now that at least is somebody who's viable.
Right. For all intents and purposes, we should consider him dead. Like, he's not. He is technically breathing. Yeah. But like for all intents and purposes, the guy's got to, you like let him fucking retire. Let him hang out.
Dude.
He's had a whole nice career of being a fucking, one of the most lucky guys of all time. But I don't know, dude.
But his son died,
Yeah.
His son died he was in a Union fire, or he was doing something. He was in the Merchant Marines. He was on the top of Kilimanjaro, and his son passed away, fell into a black school district, and died at the hands of Narcan and local gunfire.
I believe that's what it was. Either that or brain cancer. I can't tell. I would think it was that though.
He might have. I think he drowned at the Audubon Zoo, somewhere outside of Cincinnati. When Joe Burrow threw him a pass over the middle.
Yeah.
And
he hung him out to dry.
Al Wilson hit him.
You hate to see that, man.
God, I remember it like it was yesteryear.
Dude.
I remember it like it was tomorrow. Botox for everyone.
hell yeah.
This dude. This is just exactly where we are again as a society. George Santos. They said he spent $400,000 on OnlyFans
again
of his campaign funds.
I gotta say, respect, because this
point.
guy's a fucking idiot, and he's like that's the thing. This guy's a crook, right?
Yeah,
and he realistically was like, well, a sick way to be a crook is to be a representative, and he's just fucking killing it, dude.
Yeah, this happened more and more. He spent a honeymoon in Vegas. He did a Hamptons holidays.
Awesome. Being a
Where is
chubby
that?
guy with Botox is
Not
also
Hampton Inn, huh? That's not very expensive.
Oh no, the Hamptons in fucking Long Island.
Oh, fuck that, dude. I like
Billy
Hampton
Joel
Inn, bro.
country.
They redid them about 12 years ago, the Hampton Inns. They're great.
You're a Hampton Inn guy?
I love them. Elevators are all the same. They have like a little nice positive thing on it with like a black kid on a rope swing. Or like a white kid like getting a lemonade from his grandma.
Yes. I was always a Holiday Inn Express man.
Oh, really?
When it came to the lower levels. I'm not a Hampton Inn guy.
My top spender, she put up, well, here's his problem. He also put George Santos as his screen name.
Wait, what the fuck? That's a girl.
Right, that was her, but her top spender, she's saying, she's an OnlyFans model.
But he's gay. Santos is gay.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, he spent $435,000 attempting to not be gay.
What the fuck? Go to this girl's. Is she trans or something? Or does she peg guys?
Yeah, let's see if she's transed up.
Or maybe she fucks guys? No.
Wow.
I mean, if she's trans, I'm sucking that thing, no problem.
If she's trans, dude, Red Rover, I'll be
6'2".
right up.
Uh-oh. I might have to. Yeah.
I'll be right over. Wow. What's her name? I mean, she seems like she has
might be trans, which again, no problems here.
Sug SX, huh?
Why don't
Sugs.
we scroll down just a little bit? And George Santos was looking at her. I thought that guy was gay as hell.
Yeah, he might not be gay anymore. I think for $435,000, you can make it out of anything. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Where I'm from, anyway.
That's a nice chunk.
Yeah.
You know, that's a nice chunk.
But
absolutely. You can stuff the condoms full of money and just to keep your dick hard that way in a woman. Worst case scenario. Doesn't Santos also have like a hot also scammer sister? I think I saw somebody tweet about that.
Well, a lot of people are just making it to politics now, but it's like it's funny because you don't want lifelong politicians, it feels like, because the system is so dirty,
of
right?
course, yeah.
But then it's also like you get these like just fly by night kind of people like Fetterman,
right?
Who I'm not saying is bad or good, but he's just, sometimes he shows up like he's like it's a off day or whatever.
He's got his fucking sweat shorts on. Me and him dress way too similar.
Oh, that's a good point. He's like,
although he's not this dripped out, but on my travel days.
No, if you're dripping, he's a leak.
Yeah.
It's like he wears like Champion Athletics.
Yes.
Which I respect it. It's comfortable.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's tough not to be like almost like nihilistic, where the shit's just not gonna get better. Where you're like, it just feels like they're gonna suck people dry so much, and I just don't see any representation of like what a lot of. I mean, it would have to be like a youth movement, I think, but
right
of like young people just having enough of this shit, and like, because old people are just gonna stay conservative. That's how it goes traditionally. And I just think like, I don't know, man, you just gotta, shit has to get shaken up, and we just need just basic shit. I mean, you saw, obviously I was a big Bernie guy, and there was a big outpouring of like Trump and Bernie. It's not a coincidence that two kind of outside different things really registered with people. At
I
that
wish they'd have
time.
ran together.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah,
because I
know.
think then you have
Yeah.
where the two, or if one of them gets vice and one of them gets president, they have to compete. They have to really work together.
Yeah.
Instead of just working with some guy you picked,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have to work with the other side's guy.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but there's no way. Like those guys were so apart on so much shit. But I know what you mean. Like
but as a person,
Yeah.
an American would have been like, oh, this is what I need.